For signs you're overwhelmed by stress. Have you ever felt like life is piling up faster than you can handle? Stress is a universal experience, but when it becomes overwhelming, it can cloud your clarity, sap your energy, and make even simple tasks feel like mountains. The good news? Recognizing the signs that stress is taking over is the first step toward reclaiming your calm and confidence. Some people push through their days with focus and balance, while others find themselves snapping, distracted, or retreating, unsure why they feel so off. The difference often lies in spotting the signals that stress is running the show. In this article, we're diving into 4 signs, grounded in psychology and stress management research, that indicate you're overwhelmed by stress. These aren't just observations, they're patterns noted by experts in how stress impacts our minds and lives. By the end, you'll know exactly what to look for in your own behavior, and more importantly, how to take back control and find your footing. Stay with us until the end, because you might be closer to overcoming stress than you think, and these signs could be the spark you need to start thriving again. Let's dive in. Sign 1. You feel irritable over small issues. One of the first signs you're overwhelmed by stress is finding yourself irritated or angry over things that normally wouldn't faze you. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that chronic stress heightens emotional reactivity, making small annoyances, like a misplaced key or a slow Wi-Fi connection, feel like major frustrations. If you're snapping at loved ones or fuming over minor setbacks, stress might be eroding your patience and emotional resilience. Picture 2 co-workers, Mia and Noah, both 32 years old. Mia usually brushes off small workplace hiccups, like a delayed email, with a shrug. Lately, though, she's been short-tempered, snapping at a colleague over a minor scheduling mix-up. Noah, on the other hand, manages similar pressures but stays calm, using humor to defuse tension. Mia's irritability signals that stress is overwhelming her, while Noah's composure shows he's managing it better. You can dial back irritability by practicing a quick stress reset. Take 5 deep breaths, inhaling for 4 seconds and exhaling for 6, as recommended by stress expert Kelly McGonigal in The Willpower Instinct. Identify your triggers, maybe it's a messy desk or a crowded inbox, and tackle one small fix, like organizing for 5 minutes. If you're already noticing you're quick to snap, don't judge yourself. It's a sign to pause and address the stress. Recognizing your irritability is not a weakness. It's a powerful clue that you're ready to take steps toward calm and control. Sign 2. You struggle to focus or concentrate. Another clear sign stress is overwhelming you is difficulty focusing or concentrating on tasks. A 2019 study in Journal of Occupational Health Psychology found that high stress levels impair cognitive function, making it hard to stay on task, remember details, or make decisions. If you're staring at your work, rereading the same sentence, or forgetting simple things, stress might be fogging your mental clarity. Imagine 2 students, Emma and Liam, both 24 years old. Emma's juggling exams and a part-time job. Lately, she can't focus during study sessions, her mind wandering to worries or distractions. Liam faces similar pressures but uses time blocking to stay focused, finishing his assignments with clarity. Emma's struggle to concentrate shows stress is taking a toll, while Liam's focus keeps him grounded. You can boost focus by breaking tasks into small chunks, work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break, as suggested by the Pomodoro technique from productivity expert Francesco Cirillo. Limit distractions by silencing your phone or setting specific times to check emails. Try a 5-minute mindfulness exercise, like focusing on your breath, to clear mental fog. Per psychologist Jon Kabat-Zinn's Wherever You Go, There You Are. If you're already noticing your mind feels scattered, you're not failing. It's a sign you're ready to reclaim your focus. Struggling to concentrate is a wake-up call, and acting on it now can restore your mental sharpness. If you're finding this motivating, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here, and consider subscribing for more insights to stay empowered. Sign 3. You experience physical symptoms like headaches. Stress doesn't just mess with your mind, it shows up in your body, and a key sign you're overwhelmed is physical symptoms like headaches, muscle tension, or fatigue. A 2021 study in Stress and Health found that chronic stress triggers physical responses, such as tension headaches or neck pain, as your body stays in a heightened fight-or-flight state. If you're reaching for pain relievers more often or feeling physically off, stress might be the culprit. Consider 2 parents, Ava and Ethan, both 38 years old. Ava's been under pressure at work and home, and she's noticed frequent headaches, especially after long days. She thought it was just dehydration, but the pattern persists. Ethan faces similar demands but uses evening walks to unwind, rarely experiencing physical discomfort. Ava's headaches signal stress overload, while Ethan's habits keep his body balanced. You can ease physical symptoms by practicing progressive muscle relaxation. Tense and release each muscle group for 5 seconds, as advised by therapist Edmund Bourne in the Anxiety and Phobia Workbook. Ensure you're sleeping 7 to 8 hours nightly and staying hydrated, per National Institutes of Health guidelines, as both reduce stress-related symptoms. If you're already noticing headaches or tension, don't ignore them. They're your body's way of asking for care. Addressing these symptoms isn't just about relief. It's a sign you're ready to take charge of your stress and feel better in your skin. Sign 4. You withdraw from social interactions. If you're pulling back from friends, family, or social events, it's a strong sign that stress is overwhelming you. A 2020 study in Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that chronic stress can lead to social withdrawal as a coping mechanism, as people feel too drained or anxious to connect. If you're canceling plans, avoiding calls, or isolating yourself, stress might be dimming your desire to engage with others. Picture two freelancers, Sophia and Jacob, both 29 years old. Sophia loves catching up with friends, but lately, stress from tight deadlines has her declining invites and staying home, feeling too overwhelmed to socialize. Jacob, under similar pressure, makes time for quick coffee chats, which recharge him. Sophia's withdrawal signals stress is isolating her, while Jacob's connections keep him grounded. You can reconnect by starting small. Text a friend or join a 15-minute virtual hangout, as suggested by psychologist Susan Pinker in The Village Effect, which notes social bonds boost resilience. Schedule one social activity a week, even if it's low-key, like a walk with a buddy. If you're already noticing you're pulling away, you're not alone. It's a sign you're ready to rebuild your connections. Reaching out isn't about forcing yourself to be social. It's a step toward lifting the weight of stress and rediscovering joy in relationships. If you're still with me, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here, and consider subscribing for more ways to take control of your life. Final thoughts. Now that you've explored these 4 signs, take a moment to reflect on your own experience. Are you feeling irritable over small issues, struggling to focus, noticing physical symptoms like headaches, or withdrawing from social interactions? These aren't just random quirks. They're your mind and body signaling that stress is overwhelming you. The good news is that recognizing these signs means you're already on the path to change. Stress doesn't have to run your life, and the steps you take today, pausing to breathe, breaking tasks into manageable pieces, caring for your body, and reaching out to others, can transform how you feel and live. Don't wait for stress to burn you out before you act. Start small. Try a 5-minute breathing exercise, tackle one task with focus, drink a glass of water, or send a quick message to a friend today. These steps aren't just about managing stress. They're about proving to yourself that you're stronger than the pressures you face. You have the power to reclaim your calm, your focus, and your joy, and by spotting these signs, you're igniting the spark to make it happen. So, ask yourself, where are you feeling stress right now, and what's one thing you can do today to take back control and thrive?